Alright. I am back. Had a bit of a snafu with my drainage system, I guess? We have a dishwasher we never use, and apparently it was leaking all over my kitchen floor. So my partner Sarah and I had to deal with that. Like right as I'm trying to get dinner into the crock pot so it can slow simmer for a few hours before dinner, and if it's not one thing, it's another, I swear to God. Alright, here we are. Oh, come on. Over and over and over again. This is how we place the blocks. Place the blocks, place the blocks. This is how we place the blocks. All the livelong day. No. There we are. Hey, Sherry, welcome back. I had a bit of a kitchen snafu while I was getting my chicken started. My dishwasher decided it was going to start leaking all over my kitchen floor. So that was fun. Watch any good TV lately, Sherry? Go and see any good movies? Excited for any upcoming movies? I'm excited for Fantastic Four in June. Personally. And Superman. I'm excited to see what James Gunn can do with the DCU. And I'm really excited to see Marvel try and actually do the first family, the Fantastic Four, properly. Read any good books lately? Spider-Man 4 will be interesting. We haven't gotten a release date yet for it, but I know they're writing it. And yeah, Doomsday is going to be really good too. It'll be interesting to see what Robert Downey Jr. does with the character of Victor Von Doom. Yeah, they've got the Thunderbolts coming out next month, too, which is another Marvel film. I don't think I'll go and see that one in theaters, but when it comes out on streaming, I'll check it out. Yep. I'm excited for 28 Days, or 28 Years Later to come out too, which is like a zombie apocalypse flick. That's supposed to come out later this summer, I think. That'll be pretty interesting. It'll be good to get some good movies that aren't just superhero films, and that's as someone that's a fan of superhero films. Like, I really like superhero films, but I'd like to see some other good films too. Get some good horror out there again. Get some good comedy out there again. It's just so hard for them to make comedy movies now. Everything's got to make $1 bajillion at the box office, or it's not worth it to them to make them. So, what they call mid-tier movies, where they only cost a few $1 million, don't really get financed anymore. Because film executives don't see it as lucrative. Which is wild to me. Art is supposed to be about making art for art's sake, and if you can make money off of that, then great, but it's not. Profit isn't supposed to be the end-all be-all for why you're being creative. At the heart of it, it should be the joy of creating. And unfortunately, with big movie studios, they gotta finance things. So they've got money men in there that are only thinking about the bottom line, or how do we maximize our profits. Why are you not going for a Twitch stuff? Well, I mean, I'm on Twitch, so clearly I'm going for Twitch stuff. I think what you're trying to ask is why don't I have all the fancy bells and whistles like everybody else? And truth be honest, I have alerts set up when people follow or cheers, or if people subscribe, or if you use channel points. There's all sorts of alerts that you can use. I just don't have a fancy banner up above my stream. I don't like to clutter the screen with a whole bunch of stuff that's just permanently up there. It's not enjoyable to me as a viewer, so not really enjoyable to me as a creator. But I do have alerts, and I do have channel point alerts that you can use channel points on. And eventually I do plan on paying someone to make me some custom emotes and custom alerts and channel badges for people who decide to subscribe. But that costs money, and I'm a poor person. So if people want to donate, so I might have funds to commission a graphic artist to do custom alerts and channel badges for me, I wouldn't say no to that. And if not, I'll get there eventually. All good things in time. Rome wasn't built in a day and whatnot, and I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy chatting and meeting new people and building fun stuff in Minecraft and playing random Stardew and maybe some other games down the road. Doing some crowd control stuff in the future, maybe with viewers. Or having a subscriber-only Minecraft server. Definitely considering doing that. Doing a custom Minecraft server for subscribers. But all things in time. I've got a life outside of streaming, and I do freelance writing work, and I'm looking for permanent employment after I got laid off in November from my newspaper job, so life tends to be kind of hectic sometimes, but I feel like that's something every average human on this planet can relate to, as things get kind of chaotic and hectic sometimes. Just kind of gotta fly by the seat of your pants. halfway there. Perfect. I don't think I'm gonna have to craft any more slabs. I think I'm gonna have just enough. And then I gotta run down the hallway, putting in a temporary half slab floor so we can tear out the ceiling and replace it with skulk. No. There we go. That song was way too low key. Could not handle it. Oh yeah, that's way more what I was looking for. For sure. Now I'm curious. No, that won't work. What if I did that? No. I don't think so. It's so right. Well, shit. Oh, it's down that way then. This playlist is supposed to be upbeat music, and it keeps giving me, like, lo-fi jams. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Jump scared by gravel. Dum da da dum da dum. Bump. Bump, bump. Oh, if I could stop falling, that would be amazing. fuck's my other brick? There it is.
Bamboozled again.
Hive Dog just redeemed Bamboozled again.
Hey, Hype. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Continuing work on the Nether tunnel. Making a huge mess while I'm at it. But I'll either make sure the blocks I'm dropping get picked up or despawn before I leave the Nether. It's been a busy last 2.5 hours. I bet, with school getting out and everything. Surely I have to be almost at the end of the tunnel. Okay, yes. Yep, I was lurking earlier when I saw Jules was streaming with Darth Rogue, showing him around the server. Oh, shit. The dude did the tour, absolutely loved your builds. Like, literally said he had to pick his jaw off the floor. Yeah. That's usually par for the course when it comes to shit I'm building or shit that is being built on the server in general. We're all really good builders. Even if a lot of us, myself included, tend to not give ourselves as much credit as maybe we should. But we all are very, very good builders. I've seen some of the stuff Darth has done over on his channel. He's a pretty good builder himself. But much like the rest of us, he tends to downplay it and naysay himself a lot. Sounds a lot like the rest of our crew. I'm gonna have to go heal my pickaxe here in a minute. Pick up all my mess off the Nether floor first. Well, that's depressing, Nightbot. Nightbot giving us depressing facts. Interesting, but depressing. Read the room, Nightbot, jeez. Jeez Louise. Hey, Sophie's still streaming at this time. Woohoo! This is the new schedule. I'll be going noon to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time most days, unless my joints and back start to give out. I had floating slabs. It'll happen. I can't get them if they're up there. The slabs, that is. But I try to clean up as best I can. I see you've found random tunnels all through behind Bird's portal. I'll be honest, I don't think they're his. I don't know who it is, but I think we've got a mole man on the server, or we did at some point. Because there's all sorts of random little tunnels above and around my nether tunnel too. And I know I didn't dig them, and I know Rosie didn't dig them. So I think we have a little bit of a mole man situation, or did. It could be that the person who was moling around in the nether is no longer with us. I have no idea what's back there. I wanted to use that video inspiration for my hallway in the nether, but I can't find the video anymore. What video? I lost a video to the internet forever, can't find it, but it was a Japanese garden. But as you proceeded to walk through the garden, all the different colors of the plants transformed and it looked like you were on an acid trip. Holy shit. Yeah, it's when I was updating the design for my nether tunnel. They were slabs from up here that fell. But I try to be really fastidious and make sure that I clean up as much of my crap as possible. Yeah, if it's not me, it's someone else. Bird did a whole lot of cleanup too, at one point. We all do a pretty good job of keeping things pretty clean. Sometimes you think you grab all the crap too, and then all of a sudden you find more of it floating. Alright, throw these tridents and go check on my dinner. Because I've got it in the crock pot. Make sure it's not causing any issues out there in the kitchen. And then I'll be back in like 2 minutes, if that. Heal my pickaxe, check on my dinner, and make sure my dishwasher isn't overflowing onto the floor like it was earlier. I shall BRB. Gold farm is broken. How's it broken? Ah, okay. I see we've got some mob buildup down there, huh? I was unaware it was broken. I didn't see anyone post anything in Discord about it being broken. Well, no, it's definitely broken. There's mobs down here in the collection, or in the experience tray. You can see the head behind Dunga Dunga. See him there? Ah, they're slipping out. Okay. See, I thought it was broken. Now I understand what you mean by hype was being dramatic. Ah. Well, that's annoying. At least it didn't gank me. Okay, that one's more or less empty. I never had an issue last night with it, with mobs piling up. Yeah, this is weird. I've never seen this before. I don't even know if there's a trident still in that one. Because it's like, the mobs aren't going anywhere. I'm gonna fly over to the shopping island really quick and deload the area and come back. Turn farm off, fly away, they will despawn. The babies are backing up, which is causing the adults to stand on top of the pistons. So there we go. Thank you for that informative explanation. They're hyped dog. Fly over here. Take ourselves a sleep. Huh, I have no idea. Yeah, I wouldn't know any of that. I just know y'all tell me it's good to go. It's good to go. Indy, yeah, we're gonna have to have the mad lad himself come and check out his gold farm. Troubleshoot it for us. Oh, also, Wolfman, thank you for dropping off the skulk. I forgot to say that earlier when you came into the stream. I appreciate your donation to my tunnel efforts. Do we have a skulk farm? I can't seem to remember. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think we have a skulk vein farm. Yeah, I like the mushroom head too. I appreciate it, Wolfman. Finally started planning out a design for the big build at the center of the mega base. And welcome more can come if needed. Oh, we do have a skulk farm. Cool. I thought it was just a skulk vein farm, but that's just my misunderstanding. Well, I mean, Skulk is a really pretty block, so I can kind of understand that. Does all the skulky bits. Rusty does have just a vein farm, but vein no use to me. Just like I said earlier on Julie's in Julie's stream chat, we go big or go home here. They need CO. Ah. We have so many farms, it's hard to remember what all we have. I think it feels like we have a ton of farms, and we do have a fair amount of farms. I think part of it is we're just all forgetful. We're a bunch of stoners and people with ADHD. Yeah, the vein only one is the one that is permanently lit part of the portal, and the one black one is behind the pumpkin and melon farm. There you go. Worked hard for that head, by the way. Lots of moo-moos were harmed in the process. Changed them all myself. Oh, wow. That is some dedication to a mob head to get a brown mushroom like that. I thought it'd be cool. It definitely is. It's one of the rarer mob heads that'll be in the hunting room for sure. I think Birdman said he dropped off an Endermite as well in my Dropbox. I've got to... Jesus. I gotta go check when I'm done in the Nether tunnel. No. Wolfman is nothing if not a team player, for sure. Got a sneaky second one straight after, too, so got one for myself. There you go. I plan on putting a sign or a book or something in the hunting lodge with the names of all the people that donated heads. My son has 70 heads if you need any. Whatever rare ones. Definitely don't need sheep. Oh, fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. Land on the slabs. There we go. How are you too high? Like what? There we go. Fuck out of here. I would like to try and get a Zoglin head, but that's going to be... Getting a Zoglin head is going to be a whole thing. Might be an interesting challenge to do on stream. Because that would involve moving Hoglins into the overworld, having them change into Zoglins, and then somehow getting a mob head from one of them. Might be a good stream challenge. Because Zoglins are my favorite hostile Minecraft mob. I was gonna say no more, but stream challenge will be cool. We'll see if I get the gumption. because that would be an extreme endeavor. So much skulk. I really do appreciate the donation, Wolfman. Oh, fucking Christ. Apparently I should have put guardrails up. I keep falling. Oh, you dingus. just cannot stay upright, apparently. Andy's back. Welcome back, Hype Dog. Oh, I need to get bigger ear pads for these headphones. Holy shit. Killing my one ear. Bringing me a gift. I appreciate it, Hype Dog. If it's mob heads, you can throw them in this random shulker up here. It's got netherrack in it. So my inventory is filled with skulk currently. Oh, for crying out loud, I can't even go 2-3 blocks without falling now at this point. And take away my license to walk. I don't know what to tell you, Wolfie. Just call me Sonic, because I gotta go fast. I can't crouch and go sideways for 300 blocks. Drive myself batty. Even with these fast pants you gave me, Wolfie, it's still so fucking slow. I hate it so much. They should come out with new speed pants. Speed Pants version 2 Electric Boogaloo, where you can go like extra fast. Call them Sonic Pants. I'm doing this. Crouching sideways just for you, Wolfie, just to save your ears from having to listen to me fall repeatedly over and over again. Sit in a minecart and go back and forth holding... Oh, Jules. Come on, Jules. You know how much infrastructure that would take, having to set up all them rails? No thank you. I'd rather fall repeatedly, if for no other reason than to just pester poor Wolfie. But no, crouching's doing okay. I just like complaining. Oh. A random hype dog appeared. Check this out. What am I checking? Oh yeah, there's some good ones here. For sure. I mean, yeah, but I don't have any shulkers on me. Hold on. Derailing everything I'm trying to work on. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I see that LA head, you monster. Thank you again, Hype. I appreciate the head donations for the hunting room. Do you need more or any others? I will let you know. Because I know Bird dropped off a bunch last night that I haven't even looked through in my mailbox in the overworld. So between what he donated, what Wolfie dropped off last night, and the 17 sheep's heads from Rusty, I think that's a pretty good haul. I don't remember what all heads were in there, and I wasn't paying attention because I was distracted. Did you take any good ones? Yeah, for sure. The sniffer head, and I took all the parrot heads because those are kind of rare. You had a couple of cat heads, and a ravager head, and a pillager head. And an enderman. You want me to put your name or Sam Bug in the book, in the hunting lodge? Do Sam, but to be fair, he got most of the heads from me and Bird. That's funny. I'll include your name too. So the hunting room is massive. Do you have any idea what number of heads you want, or you just going freestyle until it looks right? I'm basically just freestyling it until the walls look filled, but not overfilled. Bird pretty much hit it right on the nail, right on the head when he said the other day that, like, oh, so you want it to be a hunting room that would, like, drive Ace Ventura insane. And basically that's what I'm going for, is I want it to have that feeling that when you go in there, like, oh, this is a lot, and almost give you the same reaction, or a room that you would expect Ace Ventura to walk into and lose his mind. Almost like a Bass Pro Shop. Sort of, except it doesn't have the giant fish tank in one wall. Although I did think of adding a fish tank to one of the other rooms. I just haven't gotten that far. It's a big building. But there might be an aquatic room on the second floor that might have a giant wraparound fish tank in it. Because I like the idea of going to the tropical coral reef and trying to get a whole bunch of buckets of different types of fancy fishies. It is a giant Victorian manor after all. It is supposed to have a bunch of ridiculous rooms that a late 18th century aristocrat would dream up in their absinthe fueled stupor, that they want an entire room that's just a giant fish tank. You could add dolphins in the fish tank. Yeah. We've got to do stuff with mobs in the Dark Tower for Rosie too. Moving mobs. That's a whole nother project. I'll be getting into the Dark Tower build again at some point on stream in the coming week / weeks. Oh, I ran out of Skulk. Oh. Get back here, slab. There we go. Yes, I appreciate the donation, Wolfman, because that skulk ceiling looks so good. Oh, did I really miss one? Skulk is such a pretty block. Skulk is beautiful. Here, here, Wolfie. I completely agree. Oh. Hype, you left these shulkers sitting here with the mob heads. You can take these 3 shulkers back, or I can drop them off for you. It's almost like stars in the night sky. Absolutely. I think that's why so many people like it. Kinda sucks I've only been able to use it in my tunnels this season, but I'd definitely get it to use it in my new main project. I figured you would. Alright, let's see what other heads. The Birdman. Dropped in my Dropbox. Maybe. Oh God. Alright, let's fly over to the manor. Alright, so these are the ones Wolfie dropped off last night. These are the ones Wolfie dropped off. And then these are the ones from Birdman. Some frog heads, some horse heads, some cat heads. Oh. And I just accidentally exited out my game. That was very stupid of me. We need to find a way to get a creaking head. That would be pretty neat. To get a creaking head. Wow, I do not need that many mushroom heads, Birdman. Holy hell. And a lot of these I'll probably just end up sending back. because there are a lot of doubles. I'm not trying to double up most heads. I do have 2 ghast heads up here, mostly because ghast heads feel a little rare to me, and a couple of blaze heads because they feel a little rare to me. But no, all the walls are going to get covered strategically with various heads. But no, I think the neatest head out of this last haul is probably the Enderman head I got from you, Hype. The Enderman head and then the Wither heads are definitely really cool. For sure. But yeah, I'm gonna tastefully cover every single wall in this room in mob heads, and also pedestals with like swords and axes and stuff like that, because it's the hunting room, so it would make sense that you would have the implements used for hunting there as well, right? But alrighty guys, we're at 5 o'clock and my tushy tush is starting to yell at me as I get back into streaming full time. Friendly reminder, I am here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from noon to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, you can catch me here on Twitch every day of the week except for Wednesdays and Sundays. I'll be here from noon to 5. You can check my schedule on Twitch. It'll show it to you in your local time zone. And I hope to see you guys all here on Thursday. We're going to be playing more Minecraft, probably. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing more Inicio. I am kind of itching the idea of getting back into hardcore, or maybe doing Skyblock. I haven't quite decided. I might actually bring it up to a vote or something on my community Discord. Haven't quite decided. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. I appreciate my new followers that I got today, Yuna and Farina and Cherry. And I appreciate Hype and Julie and Wolfman and everybody else for coming and chatting and hanging out. I hope everyone has a lovely evening and a beautiful tomorrow. And I will see you on Thursday at noon. Take care of yourselves, guys.